Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Manamon Part 42. Let's go back to Sandcott. We're going back to the basement, through the guards again. I could have started the video after the guards, but you know what? I'm going to make you suffer just like I have to. So I think it's only fair. If I got to deal with these stupid guards, so do you. How do you like that?
Factory.
Oh, that's okay, Liam. We don't mind. It won't take you that long at all. Well, thank you. All right. So down to the basement we go.
Factory basement. Hey.
Oh, shush. Oh, whoops. I didn't want to reload. I'm so used to reloading from my save when we go through those guys.
City. Sandcott City.
No big deal.
Sandcott City.
This will kill a whole 30 seconds.
Sandcott Beach.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay. Factory basement. Hey.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
What's your
no problem. No problem.
Basement. Hey.
Oh.
Factory basement.
Okay. That's the first guard. I'm going to save.
Save game. Game saved.
This might give me all the time I need. Okay. All right. I got this. I got this. So here we go.
Hey.
Oh.
Factory basement.
It was right there in the wheel well. Now, will you see me if I go there? Okay. I don't think I could go any closer. Got it. There we go. Okay. So, we have some guys left to take care of. We're all healed up and ready to roll. Come here, guys.
They call me the Hitman.
Why did they call you the Hitman?
Shadow Warrior Mandrenet has challenged you to a battle. Mandrenet sent out a Virolite. Go, Mondeval. Foe Virolite's miniature body ability has increased its evasiveness by 1 stage. Foe Virolite used toxic spray. Mondeval has been poisoned. Choose a move. Laser arm. Electric. The attack missed.
Ah!
Mondeval suffered 18 damage from poison. Foe Virolite flew into the air. Select an act, choose a move. The attack missed. Mondeval suffered 18 damage from poison. Foe Virolite used fly. Foe Virolite has dealt 37 damage to Mondeval. Select an action, choose a... The attack missed.
Why am I missing?
Mondeval suffered 18 damage from poison. Foe Virolite used black bite. Foe Virolite has dealt 64 damage to Mondeval. Select a choose a move. Starfall. Super Spark. Electric. Mondeval has dealt 198 damage to Foe Virolite. Foe Virolite has been defeated.
Right, fine.
Mondeval gained 1381 experience points. Shadow Warrior Mandrenet is about to summon Mortrex. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select Pandorbit. Leonider. Pandorbit. What do you go? Pandorbit. Mandrenet sent out a Mortrex. Foe Mortrex used Black Bite.
Jerk.
Foe Mortrex has dealt 42 damage to Pandorbit. Select choose a move. Spirit Force. Ghost. Physical. Effect. Put unending curse. Spirit Force. Pandorbit has dealt 44 damage to Foe Mortrex. Foe Mortrex used subliminal radio wave.
No!
Pandorbit has been confused. Invent switch map select Leon Erwar. What do you want to go? Erwar. Select and choose a move. Starking. Erwar has dealt 101 damage to Foe Mortrex. Foe Mortrex has been defeated. Pandorbit gained 728 experience points.
He needed
Pandorman is
that.
increased to level 40. Health as Pandorman now has free training. Erwar gained 700. Shadow Warrior Mandren is about to summon Erwar. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes.
Man, I don't. I think I'm gonna
Select
have the
Manamon to
Erwar
use.
take on the
Mandeville.
Erwar. I think it'll be
Mandren sent out
okay.
an Erwar. Select an action. Choose a move. Sparking Tail. Lightning Bolt. Erwar. Erwar has dealt 58 damage to foe Erwar. Foe Erwar used Shred. 14 damage.
Ow.
14 damage.
Ow.
Foe Erwar has dealt 14 damage to Erwar. Select an action. Choose a move. Lightning Power Fang. Standard. Physics. Select an action. Foe Erwar has 51% health. Select an action for Erwar. Attack. Choose a move. Sparking Tail. Electric. Physical. Lightning. Erwar.
Please crit. Please crit. Please crit.
Erwar has dealt 56 damage to foe Erwar. Foe Erwar used Power Surge. Foe Erwar has dealt 15 damage to Erwar. Select choose a move. Sparking Power Surge. Slash. Snap out. Sparking. Erwar has dealt 56 damage to foe Erwar. Foe Erwar has been defeated. Erwar gained 1309 experience points. Shadow Warrior Mandren defeated. That hurt, man. Obtained 694 gold.
Well, don't worry. I don't really care what how you felt
Strong
about
herb.
it.
Mandeval swallowed the strong herb, healing 100 health. Select view your party. Select an option. Inventory. Items. Flyer status. Antidote. 11. Scorch ointment. Antidote. Select the... Mandeval uses the
Okay,
antidote.
good.
Cure the ailment. Status. Select an option.
Now, what do you want?
I'm Yavin's best friend.
That's nice.
Or at least I was before you came along and filled his head with a bunch of untruths.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Shadow Warrior Kanekikor has challenged you to a battle. Kanekikor sent out a Thernita.
Oh, he needs stupid things.
Go, Mandeval. Foe Thernita used implant. Mandeval's health is being drained. Select the choose a laser arm. Mandeval has dealt 22 damage to foe Thernita. Mandeval suffered 9 damage from foe Thernita's thorny body. Mandeval suffered 18 damage from implant. Foe Thernita regained 9 health. Foe Thernita used sleep spray. The attack missed. Choose a move. Star Super Spark. Electric. Quicken. Standard. Or Master. Mandeval has dealt 84 damage to foe Thernita. Mandeval suffered 9 damage from foe Thernita's thorny body. Mandeval suffered 18 damage from implant. Foe Thernita regained 9 health. Foe Thernita used acid slap. Foe Thernita has dealt 32 damage to Mandeval. Select choose. Mandeval used Aura Master.
Nice.
Mandeval has dealt 87 damage to foe Thernita. Mandeval suffered 9 damage from foe Thernita's thorny body. Foe Thernita has been defeated. Mandeval gained 1841 experience points. Shadow Warrior Kanekikor defeated. Weh. Obtained 398 gold.
So now we beat that guy. Now what? Probably gonna
Select the
heal.
Mandeval swallowed
So
the
wait,
strong
are
herb,
the
healing 100 health.
stairs like right by this door? They are. They're like right across. Oh, what a bitch.
The door's locked. A sign reads Prison of Frozen Time.
Prison of Frozen Time.
Use the prison key to unlock the door. Yes.
Yeah, no.
No.
I'm gonna
Select
save.
an option. Unknown exit. Save game. Game saved. Select an option.
God.
The door. Assign. Use the prison.
All right, let's open it. Oh boy.
Prison of Frozen Time. What is this place? I asked myself. It was a concrete, rectangular room. It was empty. Mostly empty.
Mostly empty.
There was an odd vortex in the left-hand area, and what may have been a shadowy silhouette of a human inside of the whirling colors of the vortex. There was also a boy, maybe 10 years old, standing with his hands in his pockets and his back pressed against the cold prison wall. Yavin, I asked. Hello, Liam, I knew you'd be here, sooner or later, Yavin said. I came down here when Kuro alerted me of your invasion. Dad's not here right now, you see, and Kuro couldn't contact my dad. So she alerted me instead. I decided to come down here and wait for you. I knew you'd come here, I knew you would. Why? I asked. He motioned at the vortex. I only just found out myself, Yavin said. Found out what? I asked. Yavin seemed surprised. You don't know? He asked. Well, why then did you come here? It's the only area of the factory I've not yet visited, I replied. What's going on, Yavin? Your father, Yavin said. I stiffened. What about him? I asked. Octaros has created an incredible and dreadful method of torture, Yavin said softly. He injures and tortures a victim to within an inch of their life and then sticks them in there, he said, motioning at the vortex. In the vortex? I asked. Yup, Yavin replied. The vortex is essentially an area of the room where time is, well, slightly distorted. Time is frozen. The victim is trapped in a perpetual state of intense agony. The vortex itself is not stuck in time, so time does pass, in a sense, but any reparative capabilities of the body are non-functional. The victim also cannot age or die. And what does that have to do with Dash? I started to ask, but stopped. I realized exactly what that had to do with my father.
Oh boy.
You are kidding me, I said, breathlessly. Octaros tortured your father in order to find out where the Irod pendant was located, Yavin explained. Your father fought valiantly, or so I'm told. But it was too much for him. After he was reduced to a shell of his former self, he garbled the answer Octaros wanted. Liam, pendant as he got, my eye, son. After this, Octaros trapped your father in the prison of frozen time and, well, there you have it. He came to Mount Cinder, where he knew you'd be traveling, and forcibly took your pendant. Good chit-chat is it, Yavin? A man said, stepping out from the shadows. Kumori, Yavin said, startled. Yes, Kumori said. Kuro told me about Liam as well, and some warriors told me they saw our favorite rebel headed for the prison. I figured I'd better come down and destroy the infiltrator once and for all. You're obviously not going to do it, you disgrace. If father heard you talk about me with such disrespect, you'd be eliminated, Yavin growled. Ooh, think you're so scary, Yavin, do ya? Kumori challenged. You don't scare me. You're not even old enough to have facial hair yet. I'm old enough to be your grandfather. But you're scared of Dad, Yavin sneered. You are holding the Shadow Warriors back, Yavin, Kumori taunted. Just because your damn father doesn't realize it doesn't mean he wouldn't come to appreciate the fact. And in case you haven't noticed, Daddy's not here right now. Yavin threw himself at Kumori, punching him in the nose. Blood poured from the wound.
Hell yeah.
This fight isn't for us, Yavin, Kumori said. I will not strike back, because you are quite right. It would result in my termination. Just stand back while I take care of Liam. Some Shadow Warriors came down the stairs and approached Yavin. They whispered something to him and he walked toward the exit. Good luck, Liam, Yavin said. I know you can beat him. Shadow Administrator Kumori has challenged you to a battle.
Fight Kumori.
Sent out a Radiera.
Well, we took this thing out before.
Go, Mondeval. Foe Radiera used Pollution Solution. The attack missed. Select choose a move. Super Spark. Electric. Mondeval has dealt 48 damage to Foe Radiera. Foe Radiera has been paralyzed. Foe Radiera used Bizarre Illusion.
That will confuse me, right?
Mondeval has become Berserk. Mondeval is out of control.
Oh, come on, do something
used Super Spark.
good. Do something good.
Mondeval has dealt 45 damage to Foe Radiera. Foe Radiera could not move due to paralysis. Mondeval is out of control.
Do something good.
Mondeval used Starfall. Mondeval has dealt 33 damage to Foe Radiera. Foe Radiera has been defeated. Mondeval gained 1840 experience points. Mondeval has increased to level 46. Health has increased by 4. Strength by Mondeval now has 28 training points. Shadow Administrator Kumori is about to summon Ninjarkin. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. No. Yes. Select the Mana Pandorbit. What to go? Pandorbit. Kumori sent out a Ninjarkin. Foe Ninjarkin used Black Bite. Foe Ninjarkin has dealt 60 damage to Pandorbit. Select and choose a move. Soul Spirit Force. Ghost. Pandorbit has dealt 42 damage to Foe Ninjarkin. Foe Ninjarkin used Black Bite.
Oh.
Foe Ninjarkin has dealt 60 damage to Pandorbit. Pandorbit has been defeated. Select the Pandorbit Leonator. What to go? Leonator. Foe Ninjarkin used Rookie Kick. Foe Ninjarkin has dealt 69 damage to Leonator. So choose a move. Earthquake. Leonator has dealt 84 damage to Foe Ninjarkin. Foe Ninjarkin used Rookie Kick. Foe Ninjarkin has dealt 72 damage to Leonator. Leonator has been defeated. Select Pandorbit. Leonator. Erwar. What to go? Erwar. Foe Ninjarkin used Rookie Kick. Foe Ninjarkin has dealt 81 damage to Erwar. Select choose a... Erwar has dealt 84 damage to Foe Ninjarkin.
Good.
Foe Ninjarkin has been defeated. Erwar gained 20. Erwar has increased. Erwar now has 30. Shadow Administrator Kumori is about to summon Tigrath. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. No. Kumori sent out a Tigrath. Select an act, choose a move. Lightning Bolt. Erwar has dealt 119 damage to Foe Tigrath. Foe Tigrath used Oblivion Slash.
Oh, wasn't enough to kill him? Oh, damn it.
Foe Tigrath has dealt 117 damage to Erwar. Erwar has been defeated. Select the Mandorbit. Mondeval. What do you want? Go, Mondeval. Foe Tigrath used Oblivion Slash. Foe Tigrath has dealt 225 damage to Mondeval. Foe Tigrath suffered 44 damage from the backlash.
Yes!
Mondeval has been defeated. Select the Manamon to use. Dramagon. Submeno. Dramagon. What do you go? Dramagon. Foe Tigrath has been defeated. Dramagon gained 2198 experience points. Dramagon has increased to level 38. Dramagon now. Shadow Administrator Kumori is about to summon Duskin. Do you want to substitute? No. Yes. Select the Mana Cancel. Dramagon. Submeno. Erwar. Leonator. Pandorbit. Leonator walks Submeno. What do you go? Submeno. Kumori sent out a Duskin.
I don't even know what this thing is.
Select an action. Choose a move. Ice Cutter. Select an action. Foe Duskin is a quadruped fox-like creature. It has a dark brown muzzle and darker brown fur on the rest of its body. The fur on the underside of the creature is pitch black, becoming progressively lighter from the lower stomach to the muzzle. Its teeth are very pronounced and some have described them as vampiric. Select a choose a move. Obscure. Hydro Fang. Power Fang. Snap Headbutt. Snap Ice Cutter. Ice. Physic. Head. Power Fang. Submeno has dealt 67 damage to Foe Duskin. Foe Duskin used Obscure. Foe Duskin's evasiveness was increased by 1 stage. Select choose Hydro Fang, Water, Physics. Submeadow has dealt 41 damage to Foe Duskin. Foe Duskin used Night Stick. Foe Duskin has dealt 63 damage to Submeadow. Select choose a Power Fang, Hydro Fang. Submeadow used Hydro Fang. The attack missed.
No!
Foe Duskin used Scourge Tail. Critical.
Oh,
Foe Duskin has dealt
come
129
on!
damage to Submeadow. Submeadow has been defeated. Sandorbit, Leonator, Erwar, Submeadow, Dramagon. What do you go, Dramagon? Foe Duskin used Obscure.
Okay, okay.
Foe Duskin's evasiveness was increased by 1 stage. So choose a move. Mini Tornado, Air, Splash, Water, Wind Force, Air, Special.
Good.
Dramagon has dealt 22 damage to Foe Duskin. Foe Duskin used Scourge Tail. Critical. Foe Duskin has dealt 141 damage to Dramagon. Dramagon has been defeated.
Yep. Well, okay.
File menu.
Let's try it again. A little smarter this time. I'm gonna give it one more shot. Man, that sucked.
Use the prison key to unlock.
Alright, so we'll skip everything. Come on, open the door.
Prison of Frozen Time. What? Good shit.
Yep.
Yavin through.
Alright.
Shadow Administrator Kumori has challenged you to a battle. Kumori sent out a Radiera. Go, Mondeval. Foe Radiera used Shred. The attack missed. So choose a move, Super Quicken, Score a Master, Match. Mondeval has dealt 81 damage to Foe Radiera. Foe Radiera used Shred. 14 damage. 14 damage. 14 damage. 14 damage. Foe Radiera has dealt 14 damage to Mondeval. So choose Mondeval. Mondeval has dealt 84 damage to Foe Radiera. Foe Radiera has been defeated.
Good.
Mondeval. Shadow Administrator Kumori is about to summon Ninjarkin. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? No. Kumori sent out a Ninjarkin. Foe Ninjarkin used Poison Dart. Foe Ninjarkin has dealt 28 damage to Mondeval. Mondeval has 37 out inventory. Items. Fly status. Antidote. 10. Score joint smelling skill drink. Paralysis max skill total cure. Mighty herb. 4. You pierced Mighty herb. Select. Mondeval swallowed the Mighty herb. Healing 148 health. Foe Ninjarkin used Poison Dart. The attack missed. So choose a move. Or a mask. Mondeval has dealt 81 damage to Foe Ninjarkin.
Nice.
Foe Ninjarkin used Home Blade.
What does that do? What does that do?
Foe Ninjarkin's strength was increased by 2 stages.
Oh.
Select the act, choose. Critical. Mondeval has dealt 156 damage to Foe Ninjarkin.
Alright,
Foe
good.
has been defeated.
We're doing much better this time.
Experience points. Shadow Administrator Kumori is about to summon Tygrath. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select the Manamon Andorbit, Leonator, Erwar, Leonator. What do you go, Leonator? Kumori sent out a Tygrath. Select choose a move, Earthquake, Leonator has dealt 83 damage to Foe Tygrath. Foe Tygrath used Fear Feed.
Oh, good.
Foe Tygrath has dealt 24 damage to Leonator. Foe Tygrath regained 12 health. So choose Leonator has dealt 87 damage to Foe Tygrath.
God, this is like the difference between night and day here.
Shadow Administrator Kumori is about to summon Duskin. Do you want to substitute your Manamon?
Alright.
Yes.
Duskin. No, I'm gonna try with
Kumori
this
sent out the Duskin.
one.
Select the choose. Leonator. Leonator has dealt 84 damage to Foe Duskin. Foe Duskin used Scourge Tail. Foe Duskin has dealt 63 damage to Leonator. So choose Leonator. Leonator has dealt 89 damage to Foe Duskin.
Heck
Foe Duskin has been
yeah!
defeated. Leonator gained 1971 experience points. Shadow Administrator Kumori is about to summon Omnisect. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes.
Yes.
Select the Manamon and cancel. Andorbit, Leonator, Erwar. What do you go, Erwar? Kumori sent out a Omnisect. Select the night, choose a move. Lightning Bolt, Electric, Erwar has dealt 92 damage to Foe Omnisect. Foe Omnisect used Limb Thrust. Foe Omnisect has dealt 110 damage to Erwar.
Wow.
Foe Omnisect suffered 27 damage from
Nice,
the
but it killed
Erwar
him.
has been defeated. Select the mana and Leonator, Erwar, Submeadow, Dramagon. What do you go, Dramagon? Foe Omnisect has been defeated. Dramagon gained 1948 experience points. Dramagon. Shadow Administrator Kumori is about to summon Fernita. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select the mana cancel. Dramagon, Submeadow, Erwar, Leonator, Andorbit. Leonator, what do you go, Leonator? Kumori sent out a tornado. Select an action. Choose a move. Earthquake. Leonidas has dealt 86 damage to foe tornado. Foe tornado used Alpha Drain.
That doesn't sound good. Oh.
Foe tornado has dealt 54 damage to Leonidas. Foe tornado regained 27 health. Leonidas has been defeated. Select the Pandorbit. Mandival. What do you go? Mandival. Foe tornado used Toxic Spray. The attack missed. Choose a move. Starfall. Mandival. Mandival has dealt 39 damage to foe tornado. Foe tornado used Toxic Spray. Mandival has been poisoned. Select an action for Mandival. But Mandival has 185. Choose a move. Super Spark. Quicken. Standard. Or a Master. Quick. Super Starfall. Mandival has dealt 39 damage.
Yeah, I'm just going to use this because
Mandival suffered 18 damage from poison. Foe tornado used Alpha Drain. Foe tornado has dealt 26 damage to Mandival. Foe tornado regained 13 health. Choose a Mandival. Mandival has dealt 42 damage to foe tornado. Foe tornado has been defeated. Mandival gained 1768 experience points. Shadow Administrator Kumori defeated. I am a disgrace to the Shadow Warrior cause. Obtain 1643 gold. I can't believe you beat me, the strongest of the 3 administrators, Kumori said, his face red with embarrassment. I can't believe it. I walked slowly over to the vortex. There were no obvious controls. No buttons, no switches, no anything. I reached my hand toward the figure inside, and as soon as my hand touched the vortex, it vanished. My father fell in a heap at my feet. Dad? I asked quietly, a tear falling from my face. My fault, he moaned. I told Dr. Oz. I told him. I endangered Yag, your life. Kill me, Liam, kill me. I lent understand and welcome the release. What do you want to do? Comfort your father.
Oh, God, this is... I don't... Look, there's no way I can choose the second one, guys.
Make him pay for his crime with his life.
No.
Comfort your father.
I cannot do it. I'm sorry. If you want to see a playthrough where the player character kills him, you're going to have to play it by yourself. I will not do it.
Make him comfort your father.
So...
Their father, I said. I'll get you to a hospital. Come on.
Alright. So before we do anything, we need to look around this room.
It's a metal post. Would you like to use your rope to climb it? Climb post. Shadow Warrior rest area.
Because there actually are things in this room.
No.
One important thing. I mean, I'm not doing the post game, so I don't care as much about it.
All Manamon have been completely...
But there's at least a bed. Another bed. And another bed. God, they have a lot of beds here.
Liam found an iron pen. Liam stored.
I'll take that. Now, I don't know if there's anything else in here. There are some people. What do you have to say?
Many of us don't have homes of our own to go back to when the day or night's worth of work is completed. Many of us are kept as little more than prisoners ourselves. About half of the workers never leave the building. We are given the lovely aerial view of the prison of frozen time so that we are constantly reminded what could happen to us if we think of misbehaving.
That's great. So I don't know if there's anything else in here. So anyways, this is the rest area. I don't think there's anything else in here. I think that's it, right? I don't know. All right. Well, let me see. No. I don't know. I'm really not too concerned about trying to find stuff. Oh, wait.
Liam found 3 skill ring. Liam stored the skill.
Okay, I want those. All right, let's leave. So that's the rest area, and this is the factory done. I'm glad we're done with it. I really am. I realize I could wander around this place some more, but I just want to get out of here.
Ready to climb. Prison of frozen time.
All right.
Manalith factory basement.
So now we gotta run all the way back out. No, you know what we'll do?
Select the inventory status. Mighty herb equipment. Other items. Amplify items. Smoke element. Star power defense. Needless dust. Select the action you wish to perform.
There we go.
Sandcot beach. Hey you. I yelled at somebody casually strolling across the beach. Hey, I need help here. What's going on? The woman said, rushing over. My dad, I said. He's very badly hurt. Please go get a doctor or something. Within 5 minutes, a doctor was carrying my father away in a stretcher. I sat there, thinking. Was it not near this very same spot that I first contemplated the fact, faced the realism that my own father had betrayed me to Dr. Ross? Wasn't it then that I wished to hurt him, to kill him even? And now being given the opportunity and not going through with it. Because, of course, I didn't really blame my father now. How could I? If subjected to such atrocities, I might do the same thing. He wasn't right in the head when he betrayed me. He wasn't. The image of my father as a wise and moral man fought to reassert itself in my mind after being torn apart when I nearly fell to my death from the top of Mount Cinder. I wanted to have my father back, the man I didn't always agree with, but the father I loved and respected. If he survives, I would be able to have that father again. Or would I? Can a person ever be the same after facing such torture? Presently I decided it would behoove me to return to Orienta City and tell my grandmother and sister the horrible news, omitting some of the detail for my sister's sake.
Behoove me. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Orienta.
Cancel. Options. Pocket copter. Where would you like Orienta City? Orienta City.
Of course, you know the house is over here.
Grandmother's house. Hey big bro, my sister shouted. Where have you been? And so I told him. I told him the whole story, well, mostly the whole story. I did omit some of the darker elements, my sister being only 8 years old. But he'll get better, right big bro? Melanie pleaded. Yeah, I promised. He'll get better. I know he will. He's got to. I started to cry, and my sister and grandmother joined in the grief. You said he was taken by Sandcot medics? My grandmother queried. Yeah, I said. They're some of the best in Tangeria, he'll be fine, grandmother reassured. We sat there, discussing the fond memories we had of my father. Grandma told us a story about when Dad was only about 11 and how he snuck away to start his Manamon journey against the wishes of his mom. So then he says, well you may be a disobedient sneak, but you beat me fair and square so here's your stadium key. Melanie laughed and I smiled. Actually, Grandma, I asked after a few more hours of catching up. Yes Liam dear, she replied. I want to go out for a walk now, get some fresh air, I said. I might decide to travel to the next stadium, get my mind off things. I'll come back and visit you soon though, okay? Do as you must Liam, my grandmother said. Do whatever you have to deal with the situation. Love you Grandma, I said, miming a kiss. Love you Melanie, I said to my sister. Love you too, bro, Melanie said.
Okay, so we've made it through the factory. In the next part, we will take on, well, I assume Starwalk Mountain should be open, so we should be able to go there. Anyways, as always, I do want to thank all my patrons, Ray Zielinski, Jason Smith, Chris Scarsted, Sarah Hawk, Chris Wright, Jack Fajita Check or something, Sam Toopy, Austin Nix, Ryan Bishop. I think that's all you guys. If I'm missing someone, I apologize. I think that was everybody. A couple Chris's, a couple, you have an Austin, a Jack, and a Sam, and a lot of people. So thank you guys once again for watching these videos and enjoying them. I look forward to seeing you guys again. Please click the like button, the subscribe button, the share button, all the buttons except the dislike. And don't click on subscribe. Stay subscribed. I will see you guys in part 43 when we start on Starwalk Mountain. And, you know, I'm glad that the video ended well. I'm Glad we did not have to make a really bad moral choice. You know, I don't believe in that. So I'm glad we could do the right thing. But anyways, guys, I will see you later. Thanks for watching and or listening.